Okay.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Okay. How's the audio?
I think the audio is good.
Hello.
I think the audio is good.
Okay. Okay, no problem. That's fine.
Welcome in. This is Tech Talker Room in Sacre. Every day of the week is a different certification. Today is Wednesday, so Wednesday is Linux Plus. This is a curated program for people breaking newly into IT. So hence why every day of the week is a different certification. So he is in the second domain of the Linux Plus CompTIA exam. So this is the question. If you know the answer, do answer. But the idea is that if you're planning on taking a certification, use it as your gauging mechanism to see how well you're answering the questions.
Mm-hmm.
If you're answering with ease, you know that you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little, you know the polishing is needed. Welcome, Jada. So welcome in, welcome in. No answers yet, so I'm assuming the Linux.
So today, okay, so we are on the second domain, right?
Mm-hmm.
More AWS.
That's on third. What's AWS is Saturdays.
Yeah.
Saturdays, Adam.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Eastern time, but today's Linux.
So today is we are on domain 2, right? Services and
no problem.
User management, right?
Okay.
So this specific domain, subdomain for today will be more of containers.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
So containers.
Yeah, containers.
Right.
And containers is one of the topics that is a little difficult for beginners. Right?
Okay.
But yeah, the Linux Plus has a few questions on containers. I think it's
Hi,
a recent
Win.
update though.
How are you? You said it's a recent update?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jada said B. I'm glad it didn't snow in Florida. It's been snowing here. All right, so B. The answer is B. Is it B? We have one choice so far, so might as well start before everybody else comes in.
Start what?
The question.
Before everyone else comes in?
Yeah, because Jada answered. It's not fair that we should wait for everybody to come in before.
Did we read the question?
Oh, no, I didn't. All right, sorry. A Linux administrator was asked to run a container with the HTTPD server inside. This container should be exposed at port 443 of a Linux host machine while it's internally listening on port 8443. Which of the following commands would accomplish this task? Oh, when says D, so we have B and D.
B and D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are you looking around?
I'm trying
Vivo.
I'm trying to get a laptop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it real quick.
All right. I'm sharing the lives. So,
Okay.
welcome in. Welcome in. All right. B and D.
B and D. B and D. All right. So, expose ports of the Linux host while its internal listens on the port. This one. Okay. Hey.
Hi, Vivo. Changing my mind. Okay, you're changing your mind to. Oh, it's B. Okay, Wednesday is B. All right.
Oh, B. Changing my mind now.
To B. Okay. All right.
All right. So the answer would
Hi,
be
Safi.
would be A.
A. Whoa.
Would be A.
You
Right.
sure?
So we have B, right? And which one else? Okay. So when was the one that said D previously?
And then
right?
change it to B.
So it's now B, just B.
Yes.
Right.
B.
Okay. All right. So.
Hi, B and Puff.
So yeah. So the question here is saying that okay, it says Linux administrator was asked to run a container with the HTTPD server inside.
Mm-hmm.
This container should be exposed at 443 of the Linux host machine.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this is the keyword. 443 would be on the host machine, while it's internally listening on 8443. Right. So when it comes to containers, right, it's similar to virtual machines.
Okay.
You have the host, right? So the host will be the laptop, right, or the server that you have the container running on.
Okay.
Right, and then the container itself
welcome.
would be like a guest, right? So the laptop is the host, and the container that is running inside will be the guest, right?
Okay.
So so every time that is how it is. So if you hear host, it's talking about the actual server, right?
Okay.
Actual computer. So in order for you to connect to a container, right? And remember, when it comes to container, you usually have one host, and then you can have multiple containers, right?
Okay.
You can have a container for web server, right? HTTPD, right? Which is web server, right? You can have one for database, right? So you can have multiple containers running on one host, right? However, how would you connect to those containers, right? So now, in order for you to connect to the container inside your host, you have to make sure that your host itself has a port open, right?
Okay.
And mapping to the container, right? And that's what this question is saying, right?
Okay, when it's saying internally or always be the default port.
Port on which one?
Hi Omar, welcome in.
Yeah. So the command to use is docker run -d. I mean, the D doesn't have to really be here, but the D is basically detach mode, right? So once you run the Docker, just move it to the background. That is the whole basics of.
You wish you was as smart as him.
I mean, I don't think I'm that smart of a person. I don't think so. Yeah, it's all about
being humble.
It's all about continuous learning. Yeah, I mean. But I still have a lot to learn.
You're welcome. You're way too humble, Ron.
No, trust me. Yeah, some people might be on here way better than me. But anyways,
well, thank God
so yeah, so -d, right, is detach mode, right? So I'm going. Yeah, I think I'm going to test it out and on my machine. So yeah, so -d would just will move the container processes to the background, right? That is it.
Get money. Where you been?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Winston, let me get 20 certs. He's gonna bring them to as you should. As you should.
So yeah, so that is the -d, right? So it just detach mode, right?
Okay.
However, the command, or no, the option or the flag or the switch that allows the port mapping is the P, right? So -p would map a port from the host to the container, right? So each time someone type in the IP address of the host, right? Colon the IP address of the host, it would be directed to the container, right?
Okay.
So this is the syntax, right? So we still have the same thing, right? -p.
Okay.
Right?
It's not happening over there, by the way.
This okay, no problem. So let's try this. Okay, it's the same thing here.
Okay.
Here and then here.
Oh, okay. Watching YouTube. Hopefully, I can get him to do more YouTube, get money.
Oh. Okay.
But glad to see you here, though. Joms, JOMS, welcome in. He says thank you for the live, essentially.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, so this is the syntax of the -p option, right? So docker run -d, move it to the background, and -p, right? So -p would be what? Would be host _ port, right? Colon container underscore port. Right? So the first
Sure.
the first
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
the first number, right, would be the host port, and then the next one would be the container port, right? This was a little confusing to me as well, right? And even with those that are familiar with containers, even with the -v or mounting a volume, right? The volume should be the -v space the host volume colon the container. So it's always the host and then the next one will be container, right? So yeah, keep this in mind, right? So and then the question says that expose okay, it says expose port 443 of the Linux host machine, right? So Linux host machine, we know that it's for 443, right? So that will be it here, right? And then internally, that would be the container itself, right? That would be 8443, right? So just keep this in mind: the host port and then the container port.
Okay. Joms asked, do you have a tutorial about Kubernetes?
No.
Will you do it?
Not anytime soon.
Okay, so Joms, you
Not
will do it, but
anytime
not
soon.
anytime soon. This is a curated program specifically for people breaking newly into IT. So I think Kubernetes might be a little bit up there. So eventually he will get there. Win says container port is always a default port of the services.
Container port.
Container port is always the default ports of the services.
I don't really.
When he's not understanding
Yeah.
me, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong or I'm not reading it right. And then Rapsidus says that could you see the syntax if you put a question mark after -p?
You can also
mark,
do
yeah.
you can also do -help. Let me share my
Welcome in. This is Tech Talk with Women Soccer. Every day of the week is a different certification. This is curated for people breaking newly into IT. The idea is that if you are breaking into IT and you're planning on taking a certification, hence why every day of the week is a different certification. So follow the page. The schedule is on the page as well. So come in, get the answers wrong here so you can get it right on the exam. The people here range. They are smart people, extremely smart people on this live. 15-20 years experience. This is Raymond. I'm Jennifer. Raymond has over 30 plus certification, including his CISSP and all of his AWS certifications. So do ask your questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question, because I will ask the questions for you, the dumb questions for you. Godson says, are you answering the syntax if you put a question mark after the P? Okay. All right, he's answering that. And then while you do that, please, I'm thinking of getting into IT in Canada. Which diploma would you advise? Ooh, Godson, DM him. I don't know what was the. I don't know if he knows what's the Canada.
Yeah, specifically.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Canadians coming your way. DM him, Godson, if you can hear me. Okay, all right. Win says, image we have MySQL would be this amount, right?
Oh, would be
this one right
this
here.
and that. Oh, okay.
Hi, Kai.
So, I mean, it's true. However, it depends on the Docker file, right? Yeah, and that it should be the default port, right? However, if a developer change the expose ports to a different port, that will be the port that you have to map to, right? But ideally, that should be the default, right?
Okay. Strike Zone, welcome. Syntax, is it?
Oh, okay, I get it, Wayne.
You get what Winner said? Thank you, because I was confused when.
I get it. So yeah, that is why you chose. So okay. So that makes sense.
Okay. Well, thanks for the follow. CompTIA Security Plus is tomorrow Thursday. We do Security Plus tomorrow. Salam next dev. Salam. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Okay, forgive me. Yes, he has over 30 certification, Neil, and he's still counting. Kofi, DM him as well. Okay, I'm not sure if he can help you with that, but DM him. All right. All right, so what are we doing now?
Let me share my
stalled
screen.
enough. Okay,
Yeah,
you're stalling.
screen.
But welcome in. As I stall, this is Tech Talk with Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification. Curated for people breaking newly into IT. The idea is if you're planning on taking any of the certification, you come on here and basically, get the answers wrong here so you can get it right on the exam. Each day of the week is a different certification, like I mentioned. So today being Wednesday, it's Linux Plus. Tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be Security Plus. So if you're not following, do follow. Oh, really? I'm sorry. Did I say? Is it? It's because it's all so scrunched up. Is it Salem? I'm gonna call you Next Dev. Okay, Next Dev. Recommendation for the best AI tool for coding. Ooh, Neil.
Oh.
Neil. He gonna tell you.
I mean.
Ooh. I don't know if he knows that. But
yeah, I mean there are a lot of them out there. And I think they do.
I feel like I'm getting a reaction to something.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm fine. My itches.
Yeah, there's a lot out there, but I think Claude should be one of the go-to. Let's see. Terminal.
Okay.
Right here.
What are you doing?
Yeah, sharing my terminal.
Okay.
So it's almost really. What's that?
I don't know.
It's 1 terabyte, but anyways.
Hi, Brenix.
All right. So let me see. So.
Okay. Somebody said try anti-gravity from Google.
Okay. All right. So the question was talking about Podman, right?
I'm sorry.
Podman.
Podman.
Right?
Okay.
Which is also a container engine, right?
Okay.
However, Docker is the most popular one, right? And if you are installing Docker on your existing, so Podman comes by default with most Linux distribution. Right?
Well, welcome in, Lucius.
So if you want to install Docker, you have to uninstall Podman, right? So unfortunately, that's what I did, right? So I don't have Podman on my Ubuntu, but I have Docker, right?
Hi, Clear Cuts. Yes, the answer was A.
But either ways, it's what? It's the same command syntax, right?
Okay.
So, so it says Docker. Let me see.
This one. Okay, they see it.
Docker PS.
It's not typing on this one.
Okay. Let me see. How about now in doing.
Which one is it? Okay,
This is
try it.
Yeah, cause I'm not too sure why.
Okay.
Right, so let's delete this. Hold on.
Sorry, his screen is coming right up. Next after Docker is Hibernate. Oh, somebody asked if you do. I think. Oh, we are doing tonight is Linux Plus. We're in the second domain of Linux. So what's the second domain thing you said in the review?
So it's services and user management. However, this specific subdomain is container specifically.
Container specifically. What he said. So Linux tonight. He's just trying to bring his other screen.